Are you ready to boldly go back into Season 3 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds? Well, we've got an official release date. Let's have a look. Hey, welcome to World Entertainment, and yes, Season 3 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds is on its way, and we now have an official release date, the way they're going to premiere this thing, and it sounds crazy when we read the synopsis, which we've seen before, but we'll look at it again. So it's saying, following rumors of reshoots due to the Trump administration, Paramount Plus has confirmed that Strange New Worlds returns for its third season on Thursday, July 17th, with a 2-episode premiere. New episodes will follow weekly, wrapping the final on September 11th. The show will stream in the US and other regions where Paramount Plus is available, which of course is pretty much everywhere nowadays. So the synopsis for this, the official description, is in Season 3, when we reconnect with the crew of the USS Enterprise, still under the command of Captain Pike, they face the conclusion of Season 2's harrowing encounter with the Gorn, but new life and civilizations await, including a villain that will test our characters' grit and resolve. An exciting twist on classic Star Trek. Season 3 takes characters both new and beloved to new heights, and dives into thrilling adventures of fate, duty, romance, comedy, and mystery, with varying genres never before seen on any other Star Trek. Well now, doesn't that just sound like a whirlwind of excitement? No? Well, of course it doesn't, because Strange New Worlds is garbage. It's not Star Trek. And for them to say genres you've never seen before, you mean like the all-singing episode of Strange New Worlds in the last season, which was just unbelievably cringe and horrendous. Now, the idea that they're going to drop 2 episodes sounds like they're almost rushing this a little bit to get it all out quite quickly, especially if it's going from the 17th of July only up to the 11th of September, so that's interesting. Now, the other thing to keep in mind when this thing actually comes out is it will be released 2.5 years after Season 2. That's right, you will have been waiting 2.5 years for Season 3. And of course, they are already filming Season 4, because that's their go-to move, is to renew seasons before seasons are even complete or have even aired and stuff. And the big question, of course, is, does anyone really care? Like, who is actually excited about Strange New Worlds? I'm sure there's people who do like it. I don't understand how you could, because they are destroying characters, especially Spock. Spock in modern Trek has just become the butt of every joke. He's the guy to poke fun at, to speak down to, all that stuff. It annoys me to no end. And we've already seen some of the cringy crap that they have in store for this season. But for reasons best known to themselves, they just keep making these things. And how far can they realistically go? Because this season, of course, a full-time member of the crew now will be, or at least full-time in the show, will be the character of Scotty, who got introduced in the final few episodes in Season 2. Kirk is already in here, so they're already starting to establish the crew that we get to know on the Enterprise. Wouldn't be surprised if Sulu shows up in it. We'll have to wait and actually see, but there is the official release date of July 17th. And again, there's also talks now as well that there's some new Trek series in development. We know nothing about it. We've heard really nothing about it. No, it's not the Academy show and the other thing. What's the other joke they were doing? I can't even remember now. There's meant to be another thing. But there is meant to be some unknown show that they're working on. Like, no one knew about it, but it's seemingly starting to kind of trickle out. At least the rumor is anyway. So God help us if we're getting more Kurtzman Trek. But either way, half of all of Kurtzman Trek is finished, except for Strange New Worlds, which is now on Season 3, which will be dropping this summer. So God help us all. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers. Catch you in the next one. Live long and prosper.